Hello world of YouTube, and welcome to another track review slash video response sort of deal. And before I talk about the song, I thought about doing a review of Copy of It, the other Nine Inch Nails track, but I just didn't. But I feel compelled to talk about this one because it's kind of a different song, and since I reviewed Came Back Haunted and gave it such praise, I figured I'd talk about the Nine Inch Nails song that's really different from really anything he's ever put out before. So the song, Everything, by the way, this is a video response to Sami's latest Rocket Out blog. Essentially, Sami just gave me a place to where I could put my review up of it if I so chose to do so. But anyway, Nine Inch Nails' new song, Everything, really diversive, or really dividing song. It's a fairly different sound. If you hadn't heard it yet, I'll link it below. But to kind of sum it up, it's like a noisy, dreary, happy stroll through a field. Because it starts off with this bass line and this drum coming in, while Trent just sounds happy. He just sounds really happy, and he's singing about throughout the song, he's singing about being something he hasn't been before, changing, becoming something he's never been before, and it kind of reflects the sound of the song. Talking about I am everything. And with that first part, it was the biggest eyebrow raiser to me until the chorus hit. Once the chorus hit, the song really made sense to me. Because the chorus has this underlying creepiness to it with the way the noise sounds. It adds the dreariness to this overly optimistic, happy-sounding song. And that goes away again, and it gets really optimistic, even more so with Trent harmonizing, which is my favorite part of the song. When that noise dropped and he just sounded so happy, I was like, damn, this song is great. Like, I was getting into the song, and I don't know, it's one of those things where I kind of had to let it sink in the first listen, and then by the end of it, I really enjoyed the song. I think it's interesting that he really made this kind of song, and the history behind it, the fact that it was recorded specifically for Greatest Hits makes it even weirder, because this doesn't sound like anything he's done before, and to put that on the Greatest Hits would just be just a weird thing. Like, putting this next to Closer or even March of the Pigs would be so weird, but I think it'd be actually kind of cool. But I love the texture of this song. I love the fact that it's so blurred out in the chorus. Like, the chorus, I love the harmonizing part, but the chorus just, that chorus is amazing. I mean, everything's just kind of muddy and buried and just noisy and just, it's great. I love the chorus of the song. And like I was saying, Trent's kind of just singing about throughout the song being different, being something you're not, which I think is interesting, because with the songs he's put out, they've all been very self-descriptive, but not the same. Came Back Haunted being the first single and talking about how I'm something new, but I'm coming back to the same way that I was, sort of. In Copy of It being this kind of, but I am also a copy. I am a replication. I am nothing, essentially. I am ambiguous. I'm ambiguity. But this song kind of being like, I am everything. I am something I've never been before. I'm something fresh. So I definitely think this paints an interesting picture to how Hesitation Marks will sound sonically, lyrically, how it'll look, how everything will kind of fit together. And I'm really intrigued because the first two singles kind of sounded very Pretty Hate Machine-ish with some slip-sounding electronics, but this just does not sound like that at all. And I love that about it. I kind of can't wait to see what else Trent has for this thing, especially if he found a way to make it make sense within the grand scheme of things, because it wasn't originally recorded for something like this. But I think that it'll be interesting if he makes it work. And what I really like about this song is that it's so different, it's so weird, it's so polarizing. Like, people love this song or they hate it. And, I mean, while I think it's definitely something weird, I don't think that that's a bad thing. And I respect Trent for deciding to put this song out there, because I was reading an interview, I was listening to an interview from him today, like the early 90s, from around 93, between Broken and Downward Spiral. And this almost seems like something he would never do back then, and I kind of like that about it. It really shows how far he's come as an artist, for him to put out something like this. Outside of the chorus. The chorus kind of sounds Nine Inch Nails-ish. It kind of has this dreary overtone to it that I kind of expected. It's the familiar part of the song to me. It's the part of the song that I attach to and go, this is what I kind of expect from Nine Inch Nails, this really dreary sounding song. But the rest of the song doesn't, and I like that about it. And I think that it's interesting to see that he's come to this point where he can make something like this and put it out under the moniker of Nine Inch Nails. But yeah, I like this song a lot. Obviously, I have a lot to say about it. I think that it's a cool track, it's a weird track, and it's a fun track. It's a fun track to listen to and bop around to. It's got that poppiness that Trent definitely has been just... It's Trent at his poppiest. If you like really poppy sounding Nine Inch Nails... Again, if you like Pretty Hate Machine, I feel like you'd like this song. Because I love Pretty Hate Machine, and I like this song. I latched to it rather quickly. I don't know if that's because of my other musical tastes, but I don't know. I really dug this song. I thought that it was really cool. It was like I don't know. It's a happy Nine Inch Nails song, which is interesting. So yeah. Those are my thoughts on everything. Sounds very etherealistic. Those are my thoughts on everything. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this review of sorts. Hopefully you enjoyed this analytical look at this Nine Inch Nails polarizing track. I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed this. But if not, I'm sorry. This is my opinion. I have been Viralrak. You guys are good days, lives, and situations, and I'll see you another day.